It is 5 PM on a Wednesday evening, and today's video blog is going to be about how to shoot a time lapse on a GH4. The GH4 is really good for time lapses. One of the main reasons is because you do not need to carry with yourself an intervalometer when you shoot with this camera. And if you don't know what an intervalometer is, it is this item. So I started off with the Canon, and we had to use an intervalometer for shooting time lapses, but the GH4 has an inbuilt system which I will show you on how we're going to make that happen. Here now at the bridge, and we're going to shoot a time lapse of the cars that are coming through the streets, and let's see how it fares. So let's start by switching the right down to manual photography mode and your left down to time-lapse mode. If you're going to edit your time-lapse in After Effects, you might want the highest possible resolution and also the highest possible RAW and JPEG. Next, you want to press Menu and go to Time-lapse/Animation. And in here you'll find a variety of settings. You want to make sure that the top is in time-lapse mode and start time is set to now. So at this part of the camera settings, you're able to adjust how many frames you want to take in 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, it's up to you. And for the bottom, we're able to adjust how many frames in total we want to take. So if you're shooting in PAL, which is 25 frames per second, you want to shoot 250 frames if you're going for a 10-second clip. And the next thing you need to do is just to let the camera roll. And the really fun part about using GH4 to take time lapses is that you're able to render it as a video in camera. Alternatively, if you want to create your own time lapse manually, you could also take the raw files and use Lightroom and After Effects to create your time lapse. Do take into consideration that this inbuilt time lapse rendering function does not pop up when you switch the camera to 24Hz, which is 24 frames a second. When you load it up on your computer, you'll find both the RAW files, JPEG files, and also the video that was in-rendered in the camera. So I hope the video was informative enough for you guys, especially for you guys who have GH4. If you guys are shooting out in the bright sunlight, you might want to get yourself a UV filter like I did, so your whites are not too harsh. If you're shooting out during the night, something kind of like this shot that I shot before, you may want to tweak the color balance to a little bit more blue. If you guys want to use the footage that I just shot just now, it is down in the description box below. You could download it, use it for all your commercial, personal projects, and whatever you want to do with it. Okay, see you, have fun!